Welcome to the 2025 Orting High School Commencement Ceremony. Would you please join our seniors and rise while the Orting High School Choir performs our national anthem, which will be also signed by our senior ASLs, Adrian Young and Alexander Hun. Great job, Select Choir and our ASL seniors. Thank you, Mrs. McCarl and the Orting High School Select Choir for that beautiful and patriotic performance. You may be seated. Before we move on this evening, I'd like to recognize the support of our community and our school district for this event. Our maintenance department, our technology professionals, our sound technicians, our students in fitness classes, and a myriad of staff and community volunteers come together under the guidance of our graduation and senior coordinator, Mrs. Renee Pauley, to make this event possible. Can we give our team a round of applause for putting on a great event for our seniors? It's my privilege to take a moment to recognize the school accomplishments that have been led by this group of seniors. Under their leadership, we had many athletic accomplishments. Coach Nasnik and Filipowicz led our Cardinal Bowlers to a league championship and another top 5 trophy in state. Well done. The high school lacrosse team landed in the state championship for a 4th year in a row, securing the 3rd place trophy. Our golf team took the league championship. Well done. Our boys wrestling program, led by Coach Coleman and his assistants, who have been named Regional Coaches of the Year, and as a staff are currently in the running for the Coaches of the Year for the entire United States, continued their dominance with a 4-peat state championship, with 17 of 24 wrestlers landing on the podium. I'd be remiss not to mention a wild and rare state record. 2 seniors became 4-time state champions, something that's only been accomplished by 19 other athletes in state history. It's been accomplished, and they did this together on the same team, and they beat the previous high score they set for the state in the entire state history. Congratulations, Quentin Hardy and AJ Salguero, on completing the perfect season. Our girls wrestling team had a historic year with our 3rd in state, a 2-time state champion. Well done, girls. In the spring, our baseball team received a league championship. Well done. Our track team had multiple runners in the state championship, including our 4x100 and 4x200. Altogether, 10 athletes qualified, and our salutatorian, Michaela Pride, hit the podium in 3 out of 4 events at state. Not to be outdone, our knowledgeable team qualified for state to prove that Orting High School brains are in the top 5 brightest in Washington State. Well done. The select choir you just heard received an elite superior rating this year at the large ensemble, and we had our band send 5 students to state, and our drumline and jazz band both scored 2nd place in their respective state events. It's longer this year, I'm sorry, these kids are killing it. Outside the school day, we had multiple state competition appearances from our student club organizations. FBLA, 13 of our sports medicines team, and TSA all competed in the state competition, with 23 high school students qualified in state for 22 events, and 2 of our teams scoring the top 5 in state. Well done, clubs. Supporting our agricultural roots, our FFA continued their dominance with 27 future farmers competing at state and securing another top 10 for our farm team. Well done. Class of 2025, you are leaving a legacy of success and excellence in the halls of your fellow Cardinals. Well done. Okay, seniors are going to have to do something for me here. We didn't do this at practice, so be ready. Over the last 6 months, these seniors have been asked one question many times. So, what's next in your life? At Orting High School, we call that their summit plan. Seniors, at this time, I would like to recognize all of your summit plans that are represented by this class by having you stand when I announce your plan. If you are pursuing a career in the military, please stand. Your school and country thank you for your patriotic service and your future support. You may be seated. If your summit is to begin an apprenticeship or join the local union in the trades, please stand. Your futures and our infrastructure are better because of your future careers. If your summit is to pursue more education, either in a vocational trade school, a 2-year college, or a 4-year university, please stand. Your pursuit of academics and service of future careers will be a testament of your agency inside your classroom. If you are pursuing a career in public service or the mission field, please stand. Your community thanks you for your choice to serve. Lastly, if you have secured a job directly out of school, please stand. Your work ethic and timely decision will serve you well in your future career. Orting High School class of 2025, you are surely going to add to the list of accomplished graduates in this community. At this time, if you're a past Orting High School Cardinal alumni, would you please stand? Thank you for your dedication to our community. As a community, this day has always been a celebration for our entire town. As you can see by the need for tickets every year, our whole community loves celebrating you and supporting you as you move on to your summits. Seniors, please take a moment to thank your families, school staff, and your community for their continued support and making time to navigate parking and their schedules to celebrate you at this time. Now to the seniors, Orting staff, and to the Orting community. I'd like to end by saying, it will be my proudest and best memory to have been the Orting Cardinal the last 24 years. Thank you for trusting me with your most important job I'll ever have in my life. I'm so proud to end it with you, the class of 2025. Audrey, thank you for being here and being an amazing daughter. I know it's not always easy to be my daughter, but it's always been a joy to be your father. And to be the principal of all of you Orting Cardinals, thank you and go Cards. Thank you for the idea for the pin in my hand, Mr. Hetzenbeeler. Next, I'd like to introduce our Orting High School band performing Shenandoah, arranged by Frank Tichilli under the direction of David Baroker. And I believe we're going to be graced with the student conductor this evening.
Good boss.
Thank you to the band and Mr. Broker for our wonderful performance. I'd now like to welcome Assistant Principal and 2026 Orting High School Principal, Mr. Carlson, to recognize our current exchange students.
Orting High School has an excellent tradition of welcoming exchange students from around the world. This year we hosted 5 wonderful students from around the world at OHS, and we're going to present them certificates as they have been with our senior class all along. When I call their names, they'll come up to receive a certificate. Please hold your applause and we will thank them all at the very end. Mr. Pauly will assist me in giving them their certificates. First, from Germany, Tom Bowerman. From Spain, Daniel Garcia Rodriguez. Also from Spain, Alejandro Gonzalez Riquero. From Mexico, Gerardo Gonzalez Sandoval. And from Spain, Cristina Martinez Orozco. Would you please join me in thanking these students for sharing their senior year with us here in Orting, Washington. Students, thank you for sharing your cultures with us. We hope you enjoyed your time here in Orting, Washington, and wish you nothing but the best. You're always a Cardinal. It's my pleasure to have you please welcome to the stage another one of our assistant principals, Mrs. Tia Michelle Marquez, who will introduce the 13-year seniors.
I would like to call to the stage 2 seniors who were selected by OHS faculty to be representatives for the class of 2025, 13-year seniors. Please welcome Claire Carlson and Joshua Gilchrist. It is our honor and privilege to present Orting High School's class of 2025 13-year seniors. These are students who have attended Orting Public Schools since they were 5 years old. They started as kindergartners and now sit before you as part of Orting's senior class.
Before we start, we would like to invite anyone in the audience who is an OHS 13-year senior to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for being here. You are part of what makes Orting a very special place to live and learn.
Now, without further ado, Orting senior class, if you attended Orting High School as a senior during the year 2025, please stand.
If you attended Orting High School during your junior year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting High School during your sophomore year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting High School during your freshman year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting High School during your freshman year, please, did I say freshman? Yeah. Please remain standing. Sorry, my bad. If you attended Orting schools during your 8th grade year, please remain standing.
You're good, you got it. If you attended Orting schools during your 7th grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 6th grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 5th grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 4th grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 3rd grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 2nd grade year, please remain standing.
If you attended Orting schools during your 1st grade year, please remain standing.
If you entered Orting schools during your kindergarten year, please remain standing.
The seniors standing before you are the class of 2025 13-year seniors. Please give them a big round of applause.
Thank you, Claire and Josh, for being wonderful students who represent Orting well. We now transition to honor the hard work of 2 seniors who constantly chose excellence in academics during their time here at Orting High School. Both of them held a 4.0 for their entire high school career. Please welcome to the stage Shane Harriban and Emily Plett, your 2025 co-valedictorians. Shane plans to work on a STEM degree at Pierce and then at University of Washington. Woo! Shane Harriban.
All right, here we go.
You got this, brother.
All right, I got this. Hold on. Hello, class of 2025. I'm very happy that we're all finally here after 13 long years. I have only one final message. You see, as we close this chapter of our lives, we want to remember to open the next with love in our hearts and to go out into the world to spread positivity. Make it our goal to make others happy just for the heck of it. Just like a cat, you could say, because cats are great at that. A cat will love you no matter what. Sure, some days may be better than others, but they will still always love you. And when I go home and I get to see my 5 cats, I'll be thinking of you all. I'll be thinking of you because you are kind just like they are. You all accepted me and were loving just as they are. You are all the reason I'm able to be up here today, giving this speech, because you all made me want to come to school, and you made it fun. I think that this class has been really amazing. I've had so many great times with all of you, and it is tough to finally say goodbye for the last time, but I hope that after I do, you all continue to be just as I knew you, and extend your love to others. I could not have wished for a better class to spend my high school with. Thank you all for everything. Dearest regards from your very own Agent Crouchy Cat.
Thank you, Shane and Crouchy Cat. We are excited to watch you two excel in your next summit. Next, I'd like to welcome our second valedictorian, Emily Plett, who will be going to Central Washington University to study art in their honors program.
Years ago, we were finishing up our last days of kindergarten, and somehow time has passed and now we're here. Gone are the days of how many sides does a square have and write a sentence using an adjective, replaced with multi-page essays in MLA format and math with what feels like more letters than numbers. After today, really in less than an hour, we're going to be adults, thrown into the real world that is life. Whether we're continuing our education, getting a job, going into the trades, or whatever else life has in store for us, we did it. Everyone here has put in at least the effort to pass their classes, and we can finally relax knowing it's time to move on to something new. Of course, it couldn't have been done without the support and instructions of the teachers in our lives, who, I sincerely hope at least, have done something to make us all better people who are prepared for what lies ahead of us. I would also like to extend my thanks to the families in the audience who have supported their students through all of their endeavors to get to this moment. Although it will feel weird hearing not hearing the fairy noises of the vape detectors going off every 5 minutes in the West Wing, not having to deal with how unbearably hot it is upstairs in the main building, and not having to walk around the hordes of people who seem oblivious to people actually walking in the hallways. It's time to move on to something new. And as we've reached the end of our 13 years of mandatory public education, I want all of us to be able to pat ourselves on the back and congratulate ourselves on all we've accomplished thus far. While the doors to high school have closed, the doors to our lives and new accomplishments have opened. And I can't wait for each of us to be able to seize those opportunities and become our best selves.
Thank you, Emily and Shane, for all your hard work and your kind words. Thank you. Now, please welcome the Orting High School Choir as they perform Take Me Home, arranged by Roger Emerson and directed by our very own Kirsten McCarl.
You better kill us, Sid!
Thank you, choir, and Mrs. McCall for that wonderful performance. In addition to the faculty commencement speaker, seniors choose to hear from a classmate who has had an impact on their lives. This year, they voted for none other than Bryce Peasel as the class of 2025 student speaker. Bricky P., please join me on the stage. I got you.
What's up, guys? Bricky P here. First off, I want to say thank you everyone who voted for me to do this speech. Those who didn't, take a good look at me now. I want to start the speech off with a few quick thank yous. Mom, Dad, Kimmy, Asher, thank you for being there when I needed you most, and all of my other family members who were there when I needed you. And to the goons I call my friends, Alex, Britton, Caleb, Cannon, Christopher, and I guess Tyler. Among many others, thank you for supporting me through the highs and the lows. Now let's get into it. I spent 4 years for preparing for the real world, and yet somehow, I still don't know how to file taxes, cook rice, or find a parking spot at this school. I have so many fond memories of these 4 years, including, but not limited to, freshman year, all the cringe TikTok dances and challenges, sophomore year's devious licks when I could never find soap in the bathrooms, junior year when we were all struggling academically, thank you, Mr. Scannell, and finally, senior year when we all came together and persevere through the bad times and the good. We've become more than just a group of friends. We've become a family, in one way or another, whether it was helping each other when we were down or keeping each other hyped up when we were already winning at life. Now, quickly, I've got to give a shout out to Mr. Peterson, our political science teacher, and living proof that hair isn't necessary when your forehead already takes up half the classroom. I'm not saying he's bald, I'm just saying his scalp's in 4K. That forehead isn't just big, it is a widescreen display. Checks and balances? Can someone check this guy's ego and balance that glare from his bald head of his before I go blind? I swear this man waxes his head every morning. How else could it be so shiny? But all jokes aside, Mr. Peterson, you've taught us more than just politics. You've taught us how to challenge ideas, argue with purpose, and survive lectures powered entirely by caffeine. You may have the shiniest head in the district, but you also have one of the biggest hearts. Thank you for making a long-term impact on us. Good luck wherever life takes you. Always follow your hearts, and thank you for not only being my friends, but my family. Thank you for showing me respect, even when I was being an idiot. Thank you for a great 4 years. And now, in the wise words of Warren Buffett, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. 4 years ago, you planted a seed. Now that seed has matured into a tree. That tree is your legacy, and the very reason someone is sitting in the nice, cool shade. You've left an impact on someone all those years ago. Your friends were there to water you and watch you grow. And inevitably, there were also people who were there to try to chop you down. The moral of this story is every act of growth, every choice, every effort that you made, even if nobody saw it, was a seed planted. Over the years, that seed grew roots through the hard days, stretched toward the sun through the good ones, and now stands as a testament of the person you've become. That tree, your legacy, didn't grow overnight. It took perseverance, patience, and resilience, and love. And now, even if you don't see it right away, someone is sitting in the shade that you provided. Someone is breathing easier, standing taller, and walking a little farther because of what you planted all those years ago. There were people who helped water you, your friends, your family, your teachers, the ones who believed in you when you didn't even believe in yourself. And yes, there were also storms, people, and moments tried to chop you down. But instead of falling, you grew stronger, and that strength became a shelter. The moral is, never underestimate the power of what you plant today. Because years from now, someone will find peace, hope, or courage in the shade of your tree, without ever knowing the storms that you grew through. And thank you to Mr. Freeze. Not only were you a phenomenal principal, you were and always will be a great person and someone we hold close to our hearts. Even when we did something stupid and got called into your office, you always treated us with respect, not like just kids. You were always there when we needed you. We will all miss you, Mr. Freeze. Thank you. And there's one last person who's made a huge impact on me over these past few years. If he doesn't always realize it, He's the kind of person who makes you actually want to understand what's going on, even if it's a topic as wild as Bernoulli's principle. He has made things not feel forced, but just natural. He has believed in you when you don't believe in yourself. Whether you were talking physics or just walking on the course during a match, he has always had a calm way of making things feel okay, even when they were not. This person is Mr. McCarthy, my favorite teacher and coach, and someone I'm always grateful for. Bricky P, signing out. Good night, best of luck wherever life takes you. And now please welcome our 2025 faculty speaker, Mr. McCarthy. Of course. Another round of applause, please.
Okay, that was a little bit of a setup. Hello, class of 2025. I move a lot, so I'm going to try to stay still. I'm insanely honored and humbled that you want to hear one more spiel from me. As your teacher, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't take this opportunity to teach you one last thing. This is the most impactful lesson that I've ever been taught, and it's on perspective and how you push through hard times. Because as good as this day is, tomorrow is adulthood, it's going to hit you, and there's going to be some hard times you guys got to push through. I learned this lesson when I was 7 years old, but let's not start there. Let's start when I was 8. This is the first time I used this lesson. It was Valentine's Day at school, and there was this girl named Amanda who sat across the room from me, and she could dribble a basketball like nobody's business. And today was the day I was going to tell her that I liked her. And so I wrote on my Tasmanian Devil Valentine, I like you, Amanda, and I underlined the second like so that she really knew. And I walked across the room and I put it in her Valentine's Day box. I watched her open it from across the room, and she looked at it and she ripped off a piece of paper and she wrote a note and she brought it back to me. And I opened up the note and it said, "Thanks, Andy, but I like Tony." I walked home and told my dad, this is the worst day of my life. A few years later, I was 11 years old, and all I cared about was baseball, 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 baseball. And there was the Little League World Series or Little League All-Star tryouts, and I'm in left field, and there's a pop fly that's coming towards me, and there's a guy on third, and I'm like, I'm going to gun this guy out at home. I'm going to make the team. And I dropped the fly ball in transition, and the guy's safe at home, safe at first, and I knew in that moment I did not make the team. And I walked home and told my dad, I have never been more disappointed in myself. Then on my 16th birthday, okay, now before I tell the story, everybody, if you have an embarrassing birthday story, please come up afterwards and tell me. That'll help me a little bit. But it's bad. So, I'd been sick about a week prior with a stomach bug, and I was feeling good enough to go golfing with my buddies. So 7 of us went out to Enumclaw Golf Course, that's where I'm from, and we were golfing, and everything was great until like the 12th hole when nature called in the worst way. I'm about 500 yards from the nearest honey bucket. It is on hole 14 of the tee box, and I hand my clubs over to my buddy Paul, and I say, I'm going, and I run as awkwardly as I can that 500 yards. And you know how right when you get to the bathroom, you really have to go. I get to the honey bucket. It's at the top of the tree through this path, and it's locked. There's somebody in there. I run down. There's no going back. I run down the path. I hop in the woods, and I'm worried about just getting my trousers down. And I remember after I relieved myself thinking, man, this could have been the worst day of my life. And I looked down, and my undergarments and my pants were destroyed. There was no going back, and this is a high school kid. He's 16. There's people coming up. I had to wait for the guys to clear the tee box. I run across to the honey bucket. I clean myself up. I stick one leg through each armhole, and I tie that shirt around my waist. And by the time I get out of the honey bucket, there's all my 7 buddies who are bad at keeping secrets standing there looking at me. We went golfing. I teed up my ball, played the last 5 holes of golf pretty good. We went home, went bowling, and we had a lot of laughs at my expense. After that, my life was pretty good. I had a good stretch. I graduated, went to college, married my high school sweetheart despite her knowing about the golf story. And then life hit me hard. My dad passed away. He was the closest person to me. He got me through all this stuff. And what's ironic is the person that actually got me through everything, including my dad's death, was my dad. And it was this story from when I was 7 years old. So before all this happened, when I was 7 years old, I heard my dad talking to a family friend of his who was going through a rough time, and I remember asking him, how does somebody get through something like that? How does somebody get over something like that? I'm asking him like deep questions about life, and how do you talk to a 7-year-old about, life, death, perspective, and all those things. And this is where the lesson comes in, so pay attention, because you guys are gonna have moments, maybe not exactly like mine, but you're gonna have moments. He said, Andy, pretend like there's a table in front of you, and on it are all your good memories, bad memories, happy, sad, everything. That's your life. And when you're just going through life, you can see it for what it is. You can group photos together, you can focus on certain ones, you can choose to be positive about what's going on, but when something really bad happens, we want to know why, we want to examine it, and so we pick that picture up, and we hold it a little bit closer, and the closer we hold it, the more we lose sight of what's behind it, and it's hard to focus on two things at once. And the longer we hold it, the more we forget about what's actually sitting behind that picture. And so we said, you need to put that picture down. In those moments, put that picture down. And all those stories that I had to put that picture down and see the situation for what it was. And I said, Dad, what if I can't put that picture down? And he said, well, that's where your friends and family come in. You guys, seniors, look out here. Look how many people you have that love you. Those people are here for when you're going through something, you're struggling, you can't let go of that picture. They're there to grab pictures, pull them up, give you some perspective, and maybe give you the strength to eventually put that picture down and see your life for what it is. So as you go through tonight, I want you to think about all the people that you love and trust. Some are here to support you tonight, some are just a phone call away. So as you venture into adult life and go through a moment where you just can't put that picture down, call and rely on these people to get you through whatever you're going through. Congratulations, class 2025. I love you guys.
With us in the Orting School District. If you currently work or have worked for the district in any capacity, whether it's bus driver, custodian, food service, health service, paraeducator, secretary, teacher, or administrator, can you please stand so that we can recognize the impact you've had on all of our students? And finally, I'd like to welcome Superintendent Ed Hatzenbeeler for a special message and to present the class of 2025 to our Orting School District Board of Directors.
We have a saying in Cardinal country. It's pretty simple, but it goes like this. Once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal. And that saying was first shared with me in 2011 by a former Orting board member, Lovey Fisher. And to me, that saying dates back to a tradition dating back over 150 years to 1871 when the first Orting school was built. It speaks to the ideals of connection, of community, and of belonging. It speaks to the history and legacy of those that came before the class of 2025 and the hope that we have for those that will come after. As individuals, this class has much to celebrate, and they are worthy of the recognition bestowed upon them. But as a class, however, they are greater than the sum of their individual achievements, and it's their legacy as a group that is a true testament to their strength. Seniors, your friends, families, and loved ones are here tonight to show encouragement, support, and to recognize how far you have come. As a class, you have cheered each other on, and you've been there for each other in the good times and the bad. You've been involved in your school and your community, helping to make both a better place. You've shown humility, a testament to the lessons you have learned from your families and the staff that have guided and mentored you along the way. When King 5's Chris Egan interviewed A.J. Salguero about the possibility of being a 4-time state champion, he said, "It would be cool and all, but it doesn't define me as a person." And I think that quote speaks to your legacy in Cardinal country, because it's not the awards or the accolades, but it's been your actions and your values that have truly defined you. You stand for each other. You aspire to be better tomorrow than you are today, and you stand for the person that may not be able to stand up for themselves. You believe in dedication, teamwork, commitment, and compassion, and as Cardinals, you are about to fly the nest, but your legacy will not soon be forgotten. But before I turn you over to the Board of Directors and pronounce you graduates, I have a surprise for you. There will be one more joining your ranks today. In the spirit of once a Cardinal, always a Cardinal, we would like to bestow an honorary Orting High School diploma to an individual that's been with you every step of the way. Some of you have seen him around as kindergartners. All of you have seen him at OHS as he has been faithfully serving the Cardinal community for the last 24 years. He has served in several capacities, including teacher, coach, and administrator, and he has modeled and taught many of the same traits embodied in the class of 2025, and it is only fitting that he join you permanently with his name affixed on the official school record. And although he is leaving Orting High School next year in a new capacity as the Executive Director for Business and Operations, it is my sincere hope and belief that one day he will help plan and build a new Orting High School serving generations of future Cardinals to come. Have you guessed who your new classmate is? Welcoming into the class of 2025 is graduating senior Audrey Fries, his daughter. Mr. Fries, would you please join our center stage? Seniors, Cardinal fans, he's on the stage for the very last time tonight as your Orting High School principal. Can you put your hands together, stand on your feet, make some noise for 24 years of amazing service. It is our pleasure to present the Honorary Orting High School Diploma to Mr. Clifford Lynn Fries. Okay, we have some others that are waiting to get up their turn on the stage. Seniors, are you ready for your moment? Michaela Pride, I don't think I heard you. Are you ready, Michaela? Yeah, I thought so. Crowd, you ready to cheer them on? All right, well, let's do it. President Thibodeau and members of the board, it is my sincere pleasure to present to you the Orting High School class of 2025. I certify these students have met the graduation requirements set forth by the Washington State Board of Education and the Orting School District. Congratulations, graduates.
On behalf of the Orting School District Board of Directors, I accept the graduating class of 2025. Your achievements are a testament to your hard work and your determination. Seniors, would you please come forward to be recognized and receive your diploma?
You ready?
Caden William Colberg. Timothy Morgan. Weston Matthew Stembakken. Nathan Bradley Wall. Xavier David Dunning. Callie Sage Richardson. Marady Muswamba Mbuyamba.
Natalie Rose Dixon. Colin Joseph Dowd Zielinski. Zach Joseph Gamer.
Catherine Chavez Pastrana.
Paul Henry Lyon. Dwayne Joseph Morales. Edward Arn Olson.
Cannon Jameson Manuse.
Spencer Frank Yule. Cash Colin Sanders. Angelica Ann Gamer.
Peyton Nevea Arakel Rush.
Olivia Moonguy. Jaden Kyles Soto. Reagan Elizabeth Sullinger.
Cheslin William Reynolds.
William Eligio Vice.
Logan Charles Strata. William Donahoe.
Emily Grace Plett.
Kaylee Marie Fleming.
Shane Nico Harabin.
Isaac Muhammad Al-Musawi.
Taryn Rachel Janosic.
Mackenzie Marie Klein. Madison Marie Eagleson. Gabriela Velasco Rodriguez.
Aubrey Lynn Amel.
Catherine Marie Prest. Sierra Pierce. Ivy Gloria Shalante.
Zoe Lillian Schroed.
Michaela Venice Pride Bill. Britton Noble McManigal. Kennedy Lucille Hall.
Bryce Peasel.
Gianna Whaley Dunner. Christopher James Matthews. Bella Nicole Losbar.
Zachary Daniel Nixon.
Claire Ellen Carlson. Jace Allen Brune. Katie Rose Brune Arnett.
Kaylee Rose Hill.
Gracelyn Joe Holcomb. Mariana Esmeralda Guillen. Audrey Louise Fries.
Batram.
Haley Marie Bond. Caitlin Grace Mashoff. Lainey Ray Barkley.
Reese Marie Burbridge.
Kylie Renee Acosta Swindle. Sydney Ray Ross. Chase Brohard.
Lauren Page Caldwell.
Jayshawn Leroy Pena. Sienna Ilona Summers. Cassius LaFontaine.
Jaisha Jaylin Beckstead.
Charles Daniel Saliba. Olivia Grace Maceros. Jaden Gato.
Addison May Lambert.
Jordan Christopher Smith. Patience Taylor. Wyatt Campbell Jensen.
Alexis Elise Walmwell.
Nick Hurt. Dorothy Leanne Goff. Nehemiah Montez McKinney.
Evelyn Grace Montgomery.
Ashlyn Kate Pugh. Alexis Michelle Peterson Moreno. Summer Marie Farber.
Kira Grace Franks.
Quentin George Harding. Madeline Jean Marie Drake. Alan Salguero Jr.
Katrina Michelle Hesse.
Brock Thomas Armstrong. Celeste Florian. Moody Lopez.
London Oliver Kawika Hopkins.
Kevin Amu. Sophia Kuzmich. Aiden Bradley McMillan.
James Gregory.
Javier Madora Rivas. Logan Isles. Emmanuel Manny Moreno Morales.
Alina Jasmine White.
Efraín Alanis García. Nevaeh Ray Bishop. Josué López Muñoz.
Savannah Christine Wilson.
Justice Liko O'Neill. Jasmine Tilina Tong. Giovanni Gerardo Nava.
Aurelie Lynette Moreno.
Cole Patrick Swisher. Laura Sarabi. Kaylee Lynn Wood.
Trent Warren Walrath.
Lincoln Matthew Jefferson. Caden James Nelson Shaler. Igor Pelichuk.
Gabriela Camille Lopez.
Madeline Piper Holty. Alexandria D. Broyles. Alexandria Rose DeGraw.
Taylor K. Demarest.
Preston Miles Garza. Seven Levine Patton. Jason Eric Charles Moore.
Cherry Dugan.
Alexander King One. Trenton George Kane. Caleb Benjamin Zickler.
Gage Gunner Ingman Buchanan.
Nellie Yaldine St. Cyr. Jade Alyssa Pedro. Abigail Armida Alvarado.
Samuel Depping.
Trevin Christian Allen Benson. Justin Robert McKinney. Ashlyn Everly Sampson.
Christian Diaz Toribio.
Agustina Belen Ramirez. Ellie Lauren Mortensen. Quetzali Esparza.
Hannah Marie Swanson.
Cristina Juliana Barrón Jiménez. Miguel Oscar Figueroa. Austin J. Lee.
Andrew Moore.
Luca Soleil Nevaeh Holyfield. Samantha Grace Wolf. Isabella Rose Clymer.
Cameron Lee DeHarsh.
Haley Ann Natividad. Anthony Jason Elif. Alexis Marie McLean.
Madeline Grace Sabutis.
Allie Denise Boyles. Nevaeh Atherton. Chloe Jolene Williams.
Hannah Rose Brickles.
Jesse Lee Sims Jr. Mario Andrew Robinson. Jacob Herndon.
Colton Joe Weathers.
Evan Ayton. Joshua Jeremy Gilchrist. Andrew Ripley.
Mohammed Yusufi.
Arturo Valdovinos Jr. James Dean Hadley. Michael Aaron Ward.
Joseph Monroe Bird.
Jeffrey David Victoriano. Noah Joseph Dicey. Kaiden Elliott.
Daniel Hardy.
Troy Zuniga. Noah Craig Hardy. Jackson Matthew Oliver Smart.
James Pagonco.
Ryder William Jensen. Patience Maria Garcia. Taylor Elaine Jensen.
Paige Isabel Anderson.
Alaric David Lewis. Chanel Marie Songer. Zalaria Riuma Barker.
Connor Wagner.
Adrienne Suzanne Young. Emily Rayanne Nelson. Brooklyn Rose Van Gelder.
Olivia Albrecht.
Jaden Riley Knoll. Haley Janae Witham. Josue Garcia.
Anthony Dean Weber.
Derek Ballard. Colton Ray Turner.
Wyatt Allen Lewis.
Cameron Burke. Anthony Ethan Paul Hutchinson. Ano Talu Prince Kauko Natongwe Kanyawuli.
Ethan Michael Welch.
Owen Edward Patsy.
Ephraim Benjamin Caldwell.
David Allen Apodaca Jr.
Jaden Michael Stafford.
Jacob Wesley Fenton.
Logan Edsel Castañeda.
I bring it up front so they can read. Right spot, right here, right? Yep. Yeah, you're in the right spot.
The time has come for this evening in our graduates' journey at Orting High School to end. Our seniors are now graduates, and as the final send-off, I would like to welcome to the stage our senior class officers, Kaylee Fleming, Catherine Prest, Madison Eagleson, Cash Sanders, Jaden Soto, and Gabriela Velasco Rodriguez to lead their class in the senior rite of passage.
Okay. No video. It's the .5, so turn it around.
Wait,
Could
right
you
now?
turn around? Yeah. Press it.
Okay. We hold.
Seniors, please rise and join us at the front of the stage for our final celebration as high school students.
Should I go? Okay.
Symbolizing our transition from student to graduate. Class of 2025, will you please turn your tassel from right to left? Congratulations, class of 2025!